And one of these days, the Lord's coming back whether you like it or not. And some people ain't going to have oil in their lamps. Could it be you? See, and if you don't have oil in your lamp, if you don't have fuel in your tank, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. It ain't God's fault. There's churches on every street corner. There's Christian radio all over the dial. There's TV Christian shows. It's all over the place. It ain't my fault, because I'm sitting here preaching the word. You know, if you don't have oil in your tank and oil in your lamp when Jesus comes back, it ain't going to be nobody's fault but the person who you see in the mirror every day. And the only person you can blame is yourself. You know? I mean, I'm just being honest with you today. I'm not trying to scold you too much. I'm just saying. I'm really trying to encourage you. You know, this Sunday, hey, there's radio broadcasts all over the radio. Tune in to one of them. You know, you got to go to the gas station and fill your car up with gas, or it ain't going to run. How do you expect to build your spiritual muscles if you never go to the gym? God's house, the church. How do you ever expect to have weapons to fight spiritual warfare if you never pick up your sword? The Bible. You know, stay in church, stay listening to radio. I ain't talking about these churches that are so watered down now, they just bring some kind of fluffy message. I'm talking about go to a church that preaches the Word of God. Hey, they open up the Bible and preach out of the Bible. Not out of some self-help book, not out of some this or that. Preaches what's written in that Bible there. You know, and churches who open that Bible and preach the Word of God. You know, that's the ones I'm talking about that got high octane oil and fuel to keep your tank alive and to keep fresh faith in your soul. You know, that's what keeps oil in our lamps down here. Keeps us prepared, keeps us ready. Because it's going to take place at a moment's notice one day when the Lord comes back. Many of people think it's a joke, but they're not going to think it's a joke one day when it happens. You know? Well, Lord, I would have, but I had this to do and that, and I really didn't have time for you. I really didn't have time to open your word, you know? What do you think he's going to say to that? You got plenty of time. You know, sometimes we need a little correction message like this that you're hearing. Sometimes you need a little kick in the pants. I need it. I know y'all need it. To stay on the straight and narrow. I'm all for encouraging messages. Listening to motivational messages, inspiring messages to build us up. You know, to help us out. We all need encouragement from time to time. We all need pats on the back from time to time. Because the struggle's real and it's a hard life that we live down here. But we also need messages of correction from time to time. And messages like I'm bringing right now to you from time to time. You know?